call by you, Steve. I thought there was
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Jazz, great in a two-guy. Anthony Davis is out there with Russell, and it's Howard in at the center.
How in the world did they let it get that wide open?
It's a three-point game coming off that.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive efforts that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Davis sets a screen. Free throw line jump shot. Blocked. Exum with it. Now guarded by Brady. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's Cool Hands. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
It wasn't just offense either, Kevin. He was so disruptive defensively. I don't remember how many steals he had, but, man, he was dominant out there.
Exum passes to Nurkic. Here is Shaw. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too. And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Denver shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Well, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Pass to Nurkic. So he gets the jacked on the way up, and two shots coming up. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 1 for the Jazz. A win against Oklahoma City.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against... the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Exum following the basket by Anthony Davis. And here's Exum. That is good. Exum's got 5 now.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
And he gets it to go.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now, here's Exum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Here's Nurkic. 4-point game. Rebound by Brady.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From the wing, and there's another one for the Jazz.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here is Shaw. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Puts up the baby hook, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the pass to Brady. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Cool Hands.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen, and the other using it to get that separation.
Howard with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Guys, that's simply superb.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy.
Now listen, we are one shot now. They are getting every defensive rebound. So when we shoot, I want to crash the offensive glass. Any misses will be ours.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through cool hands. Coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks again, Doris. Here is Shaw. 3 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And so here's Denver after the missed 3 from Brady. Inside, it's intercepted. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Burke gets the screen from Brady. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Floats one up. That's good.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
The Nuggets trail. There's the screen. Here's Blackman. And Denver again with the bucket.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Burke, the pass to Brady. Feeds to Burke.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First trip to the line for him here.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
This Saturday, March 29th, the Portland Trail Blazers go up against the Utah Jazz. Live from Energy Solutions Arena. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
The Nuggets shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. We've got Shaw, and it's Carlson in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. To the wing right side. Pass to Blackman. 6 on the shot clock. Pulled loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. Burke with the ball. Here's Humphrey. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers, turning them over.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
It's blocked. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Look at Cool Hands. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
You know, when you watch him game in, game out, he's just so good defensively. Puts on a clinic, both in terms of his effort and his technique at the two-guard spot.
Well, to be good defensively, you can't have one of those without the other. If you're going to be the defensive terror that he is, and he is a terror, he's on the very short list of the NBA's best defenders because of that combination of attributes.
5 on the clock. Here's Blackman. Off target with his 3. Utah leading and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's turn it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Cool Hands in the last outing against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He picked up 12 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's...
Puts one up from 19. Shot is good that time. And now an 8-point Utah lead.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into the position they're in right now.
Kicks it to Booker. Passes it to Shaw. To stop the drought. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Now Burke. The pass to Brady. Again, it's Utah.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
In a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then
both teams changing it up here.
Kevin, while we got
Explain to the audience how your comments right now should not be viewed
a
as
moment in the NBA statistics, 8th and lowest turnovers, and they're in the top half.
Is the mic? God
to ensure
damn
that
it.
all of you know, our female viewers know that I am in 100% matchup.
They're smart. They don't take a lot inside when they can and get the best shot.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the Brady.
The offense is good. That's what I do.
6 free throws of the game. At the line for 2. No good on that one. Nurkic checked in for Denver.
Nuggets always give us good games, but we division rival.
The second from the line. Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Brady. Green by Howard. Nice ball.
This is as good an offense as you.
Guy on the floor right now, just feeling.
Now here's Exum. Pass This is Dolores. No one near.
I thought he'd make that one. Change in the defense. Nowhere.
They grab their own miss. Here. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll get to the free throw line here.
The foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, earn it from the line.
So he comes at the line. Oh, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over.
Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about.
The Jazz making a switch. Jazz lead. 1:46 left in the. It looks like it does. Very.
Two.
Butt pass. No.
He hammered that down. Superb above the.
Now here's Exum. Just here. He's got his second best. There's the feed to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Coolhands got the lead back up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period.
First half here.
41. Got it. Nice one there. Exum's got it.
Defensively.
All right.
There's Coolhands. 19 points on the high post.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep.
Booker. It's stolen. Tries it from 19.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know himself for that.
By 6 at the half.
It's the Jazz leading. And a chance now to send your.
Make some adjustments at halftime. Guys off in the second half.
I mean, I'm trying to. I know a lot of. Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. From the first half. Ball, a big nod to how well necessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. Our shot selection has been terrific. And force things. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get our hands on the ball. That's it for now, guys.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to break in halftime. We'll see. Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
Probably should be up.
Tell you what, his talent was.
I'm happy with 6. Doing what I do.
The Nuggets trail by 6. 4 for Utah. And it's Howard in at the 5. So it's in transition. Here come the Jazz. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed decision. Russell's got to go.
Good defense.
8 points for him. To Lawrence. Here is Shaw. Baseline and
missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
For every loose ball, putting a body on, going after the rim.
Pushes in. Houlihan's got 21 in the game.
Off that screen, the defense.
Okay, guys, this is a pick and roll night for us. Solid screens and then
we
have to roll.
this.
Remember, better pick you set.
Pick and roll.
And here is our 2K leader. Fire over the course of the past 10 games. Jazz second.
Now the thing.
I hate the Clippers.
Unselfishness as a team.
He's still the champion.
I've been in this. I've been playing this about 13 years.
He's guarded.
Since, yeah, for about how many years?
By Davis.
He had almost a free run to the hoop that time.
Jazz leading by 8. All in possession.
Over the last few weeks, seventh in fewest turnovers per game. They're a top 10.
Bottom of the
They're
standings.
a smart team. We talked about those few. To me, when you go down that road, they're smart. They don't get it inside when they can and get the best.
Pass to break.
Seven double team. 20.
University, Chicago.
Saw the double team come. I saw.
Points in the game.
Perfect on their first 3 shots.
The Nuggets trail by 9. The third. Shaw passes to Exum. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Russell. To shoot.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous. It takes work and effort. You can see the correlation. Even with that coming out of the break, that's a strong.
He's got 7.
He's so good at recognizing to the rim.
Jazz leading by 7. Knocked loose and stolen by Howard. Here's the fast break. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
The ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, automatic bucket.
He's got 8. Out to the wing. Shaw. Rebounded by Howard. No problem knocking that one down. And now,
and assists like that have typified great ball movement.
Really much more individual play at the other end.
Carlson, he's guarded by Davis. Lets it go from deep. That.
Tremendous run he's on. I mean, the kind.
Bro. I don't think they're closer than 6 to 8.
Both teams will make sure. Brace is shaping up out west. Take a look at Utah. They've got season moves into the final stretch. Shortly in the standings. And guys, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
They've remained again this season losing side more often than struggle.
And as much as most of us would love to, for NBA players, the postseason, you want a short.
After the made shot from Brady. Blackman, he's covered by Brady. Shaw. Watching the line there, that'll be
an internal.
And one thing you can't do is it'll really snowball on you.
Rookie mistake.
The pass to Brady. Here's one. And he lays it.
Was defensively.
That's
26 seconds. Pass to. They set the pick. I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw.
Pass it off. Doc Rivers, a good coach.
Look at the numbers on the season. He's shooting 86%.
There's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. Percentage is taking a little jump.
Free throw, good Booker.
Yeah, still in control.
He gets them both.
Just can't do it.
Misses from short range.
Couldn't.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them at the next trip.
Difficult to overcome. Jazz lead by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Team has been playing pretty well. I'm happy. Up 10.
Coming up next Monday, March 31st.
Look at those jerseys.
Jazz go up against the Minnesota
Those Utah Jazz jerseys.
Rivals
Looking
in the
fresh.
Northwest. Make sure to catch it.
Timberwolves. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game. Timberwolves are pretty good.
So, if they have to limp from shooting
And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. It's 6 in the game. It's been some excellent court vision from Brady.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
In addition to that, folks, it was found that they are also behind in their taxes to the state of Tennessee. And in that document that was found, I believe, initially released by SEScoops.com, shows that the company, TNA, is valued at about $3.4 million.
Jazz leading by 10. We've got Shaw, and it's Booker in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. No good from Brady.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Humphrey, and that one's good. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Booker. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. This one for 3, and it gets it to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Yeah, this game's over.
So both teams making some changes here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 ball. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond.
And thank you, Doris. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. In low to Howard. Good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Exum following the bucket by the Jazz. Over to the left wing. From 12 feet out. Off the left rim.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And Davis puts it in.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
And Davis sends it back.
And now they're just missing easy shots.
Jazz leading by 17. Now the pass to Brady. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. That's 28 points for Coolhand.
Splash.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for Utah?
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Jazz have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back to Russell. The 3. They get it back. Davis banked in off the glass. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes.
Hey, the NBA is all about matchups, guys. We all know that. Tonight is the perfect match.
Denver making a switch here. Shaw's checked in. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That's good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
There's Nurkic. Now, here's Exum. There's the pick. Pass to Shaw. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Cannot hit. Utah leading by 20. There's the dish to Davis. Russell kicks to Davis. Left side Davis. Back to Russell. Cannot hit. And the Nuggets going the other way. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot.
He's got a turn to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out this year. And they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Nuggets.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Coolhan. The way he was able to dice.
I like that shooting.
Nice. I'll take it. Good win.
Ends up going with the new group. Utah's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Little. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That free throw, no good. Denver making a switch here. He's off on the second. Denver shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And stolen by Burke. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Right side, Russell. He kicks it to Burke. Right side, Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Humphrey. Another miss by Utah. Here's Early. Oh, he got it!
My goodness.
Boom! Count it! What a shot. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of